All right, what's up, yo? It's Ivan. I'm here with the new car. Actually, it's the Z I got. So a lot of people don't know this, but I flip cars on the side, and I found the Z on Facebook probably like a week and a half ago. And to be honest, my I wasn't really trying to keep it. I was trying to sell it, make money. But I decided, I'm gonna keep it for the summer. Have some fun with it. And I was like, you know what? I gotta do the oil change on it because I just got it. I don't know if the oil's, I might as well just be safe with it. I might as well make a video on how to change the oil. It's not hard at all. It'll probably take like 10 to 15 minutes. What you need is your oil, obviously 5W30s from what I've seen. I don't know much about these. I'm just kind of just going off Google and YouTube and stuff like that. Uh, Oil filter, obviously. Now, honestly, I got the Walmart brand because I really low key don't really care much about this car. Now, if it was my Genesis, yeah, I use Mobile One. I use the most expensive one I can get. Uh, Obviously, you need your oil pan and your funnel, and then your toolbox as well. I believe it takes a 14 millimeter for the drain bolt, and yeah. So let's get to it. Try to make it quick and simple. Just All right. So first things first, you want to make sure you obviously jack up the car, right? Make sure you put a jack stand on there. You guys want to be safe, so put your jack stand on there and the jack. Now, the reason why I jacked it up on only one side only is because the drain bowl is actually like on this side, like on the left side. So if I jack it up this way, it'll, I guess, pour out a little easier, or like, I guess, better. Um, Pop the hood obviously, and then here is gonna be like the cap. Obviously take that off so it can drain out all the oil. Okay. Now the drain bowl is gonna be right here. Let's see. So I did see has my car does leak a little oil. I mean, I'm not really tripping. I'll take care of it another day. But the drain bowl is gonna be right there, and I believe it takes a 14. Let me double check. Okay, so it does take a 14. So obviously, get your pan right here. Drain out the oil, and then put the bolt back on. Filter off, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I got the drain bolt loose. Mine was actually on pretty tight, so I have to use a breaker bar. I also got the filter loose as well. Filter's gonna be like right above it. Bolt, filter. This one wasn't on that tight. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you do first. Honestly, okay, make sure you have, remember the gas cap up underneath the hood. Make sure you have that off. That way it can flow better. But let's try not to make a mess here. But yeah, let's get that drain bolt out. Okay, not as bad, I guess. Could have been worse. All right, cool. Put that on the side. Then we have our filter. I'll probably wait for this. Once all this comes out, put your drain bolt back on. You don't tighten it all the way, just hand tighten it just for now. After that, take out the filter, let that pour out. Then you can tighten up the drain bolt and put your new filter on. So I'll be back whenever that's done. All right. So one thing I do got to mention before you put the new filter on. Well, first make sure you kind of just clean off the drain plug a little bit. The bolt, clean it off a little bit. You're supposed to replace these, but I never do. So, uh, the filter, make sure you lube it. You like pre-lube it, I guess. So what I do is I just kind of dip my finger in there a little bit, and then I just kind of like put it all around. And then if you want to, you can also just put like a little bit of oil in there. Try not to spill, but I probably will spill. Yeah, just put like a little bit. That should be fine. And then yeah, let's put some on on the ring. Uh, then you can screw this back on there where it came from. Bolt. So let me do that for you real quick. It'll be hard, but you know what? I can't do it with one hand. But bolt. Let me go right there. Tie it up. Then you can tie it up with the wrench now. Make sure it's not like really tight, but it's a good amount. Filter just screws on right there at the very top right here. Just how it came out. And then yeah. All right, so once you drain everything out, once you drain out, all the oil, take the filter off, you put the drain bolt back on, tighten it up, and then you put the new filter on, and you make sure you pre-lube it as well. One thing I forgot to say is when you put the filter back on, don't over tighten it. Honestly, just with your hands. Well, what I like to do is get a paper towel, dry it up, and then with your hands, tighten as much as you can. Once it's tight, just leave it as is. You don't want to over tighten it. Then all that's done. Technically, I'm supposed to take it off the jack stands now and then put the oil on, but I read that it takes just one. It takes one of these. It just takes, what is it, 5 quarts. So it really doesn't even matter if I take it off the jacks or not. But you're supposed to take it off the jacks, make it straight again, like make it flat. But it's fine. So yeah, just fill it up. Try not to spill, obviously. But I have a funnel on here, so it makes it way easier. But yeah, so it wasn't too hard, was it? You know, if it's your first car, you know, hopefully this video will help you out. I'm gonna be honest. I never really owned it. Like, I never really, like, I guess, no, I never really learned about Z's. I only really bought it just because I kind of got it for a steal, and I was like, you know what, I might as well try it out. And like I said, I was supposed to sell this because I flip cars on the side, but I kind of actually started liking it a little bit. I was like, you know what, I'll keep it for a bit and then I'll sell it. You know, maybe in the future I'll make a video on how to flip cars. You know, who knows? But yeah, what was on in there? I put the whole thing just because it says you put 5 quarts. Put everything out. Make sure you clean the cap before you put it on. You don't want anything go inside there. Once you're done with this, tighten it up. Obviously, check your dipstick. You know, take it out the jack stands, put it on the flat level again. Drive around for a little bit, turn it off, check the oil, and then yeah, you should be good to go.